What is continuous compound interest? Well, continuous compound interest is probably the most difficult type of interest to understand, but I'll start by defining it. And so continuous compound interest is the theoretical upper bound of compound interest. And what I mean by that is that with continuous compound interest, the interest is compounding constantly. So your time period is divided into an infinite number of intervals, and the interest is compounding an infinite number of times. So you can think about compound interest with the limit of n going to infinity. So the interest is constantly compounding continuously. That's why it's called continuous compound interest. So I have the equation here, and I'm going to go ahead and define these variables for you. So A equals the amount to be paid, and what it equals is, or what A in the equation equals, is the principal amount times E, which is Euler's number. It's a mathematical constant, and it's roughly equal to 2.718. So if you don't have E on your calculator, just use 2.718 here for it. And E is raised to the power of RT, where R is the interest rate and T is the time period. And again, just like with compound interest, it's important to remember the order of operations here as well. So I'm just going to demonstrate a quick example of continuous compounding interest. So let's say I have a $1,000 loan, and I take this loan out with a 5% per year interest rate. And I take out the loan for a period of 5 years. And so to solve, we simply plug these numbers into the equation on the previous slide. So we get E raised to the power of 0.05, otherwise known as 5%, times 5. And then we take that number and multiply it by the $1,000 principal. And so we would get, in this sample, we would get an amount of $1,284.03. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you learned something, and subscribe to the channel for more finance-related tutorials and videos, and thank you for watching.